Well, hello there. It's good to be with you guys again, even if it is through the internet and Facebook. But I wanted to just touch base with you since I wasn't at church yesterday, and I appreciate for Brother Jesse filling in for me at the last minute. And I hope you are praying for our family as we go through this. But pray. Thanks to Jesse for filling in for me and doing a great job. And I want to let you know that we will have Wednesday night's Bible study online only for the adults. And so just wanted to have you to be waiting for that. That'll come. I'm about to, actually, this is Monday night, and of course, I'm going to be recording it, but it'll be made available on Wednesday. But I wanted to get it while I'm feeling well, in case I don't feel okay later. And so just want to get ahead of the game. There's some announcements that I'd like to make. In On August the 22nd, let me look at my calendar here and make sure I am giving you the right dates. On August the 22nd, our association will be having a disaster relief training at Wolf Creek Baptist Church. And it'll be an all-day Saturday deal, training on different things if you'd like to be a part of a disaster relief team. If you're on the team, it doesn't mean you have to go out all the time when they're called out, but it does mean that you're trained in case you do want to go out. The disaster relief team will go work on mission trips on when hurricanes hit and when tornadoes hit in our area or different things. We also do some construction projects in our area when people that can't afford have some repairs done or things like that where there's damage done to a house, and we can go back in and for people without insurance and help them in their time of need. And so if you'd like to be a part of a disaster relief team, we'll be having training at Wolf Creek Baptist Church in Spring City on August the 22nd. We'd like for you to let me know if you can go or you're planning on going, because we are providing food for that, and the church will be paying for that. And so we want to have enough food to feed everybody, but we also don't want to have a bunch of waste. So if you are planning or thinking about going into that, please let us know about that. And then in September, on September the 12th, we'll be having a grief support group thing all day Saturday. Some of you remember about 5 or 6 years ago when Dr. Jimmy Sperling came and did one for us at Lake Drive. Good friend of mine. We went to seminary together. We used to go to church together, and we're really close friends. But he is excellent and trained very well in not only grief counseling but depression. I referred a lot of people to him, and so and he's referred some to me. But he will be doing a grief counseling. If you've had a loss in your life and you'd like to be a part of that, we're going to a place where we can spread out and social distance, and so you can be safer. I don't know if there's a safe place to be, but safer. Of course, we encourage everyone to wear a mask, but we will scatter out. It will last, and that'll be at Garrison Baptist Church, starting at 9 o'clock on September the 12th. That church will provide food. These are ministries of the association that we're a part of and that I now lead. And so also we need reservations, or not reservations actually, but just RSVP. Let us know that you're coming. Just if it's a last minute thing you decide to come, that's okay. But we're trying to get a count again to know how many to feed that day. That church will be providing food. And one more thing, Pastor Serene, you normally go over there in October and we start raising money for that. And a lot of people have given a lot of extra money, and it helps them make their payment. Well, their payment's coming up in September, and it's a large amount, and we haven't done any fundraising for them this year. If you'd like to give toward their payment, I think they need to raise about $18,000. So if you'd like to give some toward that, we certainly would appreciate that. And you could just give it to the church at Lake Drive Baptist and just put Romania on the memo down there, and Mark will set that aside for that. So those are three announcements I'd like to make. Remember, Rip, who has surgery today, this on Monday, and he is doing well. I think he's going to get to go home tomorrow. Remember him as he goes through his recuperation. Pray for our family as we go through this time, and I'll be praying for you. Continue to remember for Linda Hayes and Jackie Reevely as they continue to rehab. So I just want to make those announcements to you. And if you have any questions, call me. I'm well. And so you can call me or email me or text me, however you want to communicate with me. But I'll be glad to communicate with you. Thank you very much.